Hello, hello, hello. Right, we should be here. Let me just set up my screen a little bit. Did the YouTube video help? I have not watched it. I responded to the title, but I have not watched it. I've not long got back in. I got distracted whilst I was out. And a neighbor up the road is having problems with his toilet. And sewer system is kind of fucked. So, he wanted to check my dad's sewer system. So I was up there for a while. And basically, you know, sorting that out. And, yeah, like, he's calling somebody tomorrow to come over and sort it out. The problem is that whilst that was getting sorted, I wasn't making the tea. So I am going to have to wait until after stream to eat. I do have something coming, because I thought, fuck it. I'm getting pasta. Various, two different kinds of pasta. When you get them, they're only about, like, yay big. So you don't get a lot. So, but yeah, the problem is, tomorrow, something else is also happening. So, hopefully the time aligns. But pretty much means that my initial plans for today, which was getting back, cooking tea whilst watching that video, didn't quite work out. You could delay the stream so you can eat? Nah, it's fine. I've got it coming. So I'll have it post-stream. It's absolutely fine. I've got washing outside as well, so... I've just heard the sound of a gun firing in my ears, and I completely didn't intend to do that. I clicked on my mouse button. Right, so let's... to be honest, I was really hoping to stream some Date Everything again today, but I just didn't get the time. I didn't get up until like 10 o'clock, which is really late for me. You know, and I was, I did some washing. I put the washing out. And whilst I was pushing the washing out, my neighbor basically shouts over the fence and saying, "I'll bring the hose pipe over over soon," right? And because I let her borrow the hose pipe, her kid broke their hose pipe whilst trying to fill up his pool, right? The kid broke his hose pipe, broke the hose pipe. So she knocked over at mine a few days ago and was pretty much like, "Hey, can I borrow your hose pipe for a little while?" Explain the situation. I'm like, yeah, no problem. That's fine. So I'll let her have the hose pipe. It's been raining over the past few days anyway, so it's not like I've needed it to water the flowers. I've got a watering can anyway if I really needed to. So she shouted over today whilst I was putting the clothes out, like hanging the clothes out. And she's like, "I'll bring it over in a little while." So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll wait for her to come over and then I'll walk the dogs. Well, 3 hours pass and nothing happens. So I'm like, right, okay. I will walk the dogs. So I walk the dogs, I get them a proper walk, and I come back in. And Sod's Law dictates that when she did eventually come over, it was whilst I was out with the dogs. So I have wasted quite a little bit of time today waiting on other people. So my initial kind of play-by-play today, not quite worked out. I've had a little bit of time to play Zenless Zone Zero, but that's kind of it. I've not really had much time to play anything due to the way time has gone today, which kind of sucks, but yeah. I'm low energy myself. I'm hoping next week I can relax a bit. I hope so too, man. Like, you're just go, 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 go. And it's not entirely your own fucking fault. So, I do hope you get rest, because you can only do that for so much. One of the characters in Date Everything is, she's a big box of holiday, like, decorations. So, like, you know, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Chinese New Year, all that kind of thing. Like, she essentially represents every single holiday. She represents every single one of them. I like how I've just completely ignored the car and just decided to walk. So, but if you look at like a calendar of like holidays and holidays and festivals and celebrations and traditional stuff, you'll find that there's something going on in the world at least every single day, right? Something is going on in the world nearly every single day. And because of that, the anthropomorphization of a box of holiday ornaments is an overworker that works and 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 works until she fucking crashes and she doesn't stop. And part of the quest line for her is trying to help her to take a fucking break. You know? And she's got some pretty great lines as well about, like, how she started a holiday for the items around the house because, you know, they don't have birthdays since they're made. So she made Mirth Day. And, the problem with that is people were really into it first, but eventually they just started using it for an excuse to drink. Which is pretty nice commentary on the holidays in general. Like, can you name a single holiday that happens in this country that isn't just a fucking excuse to drink? I was talking to my guitar teacher, and he said the same. June has been very busy. I think it always is, to be honest. Like, it's the summer month, you know what I mean? This is when everything happens. And most of my family are Geminis. Most of my family are Geminis. So this is like big birthday month. So it's yeah. June is hectic.
Full signal. One down.
One of the reasons I don't really bother with birthdays, because this time of month when I'm dealing with the fucking sun and I'm starting to lose my mind because I'm hot and sweaty and sick of everything, needing to deal with a plethora of birthdays and on top of that and the stress that comes along with that, I'm like, nope, 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 not doing that. It's National Catfish Day. Oh shit, well I'll sign up for a dating site. I don't know, it's National Catfish Day. Probably best if I go over here and grab the car. I take it you looked up. But no, like, seriously, I've done it before. I've scrolled through a calendar of just holidays, right? From all over the world. And it is endless. Nearly every single day, something is happening. She's my favorite character so far.
I'm reading.
I just think her concept is done really, really, really well.
Life support restored.
National Chocolate Pudding Day tomorrow. Ooh, I wouldn't mind an excuse to have some chalky pudding. Where's that from? What country is that from?
What do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
No, it does, but, you know, she's just not a very fun person. Alright, time to kill shit. Because it's always time to kill shit, because that's all this game is. Busy work and shooting shit. Hello! Can't see dick around here. Yeah, my character controls a lot, like, my character does a lot more now that she's got some upgrades behind her belt.
Stay sharp.
Also, naming an entire race of people after, like, a funny way of pronouncing the word cat is not the most intimidating thing. Oh no, it's the cat! I want to know where National Pudding Day is from. It's not even National Pudding Day. It's specifically National Chocolate Pudding Day. Like, do they have a variety of different National Pudding Days for different types of pudding? Wait. This is important information. I need to know this. National Pudding Day. Oh, we have one. November 9th is British Pudding Day. A day when pudding lovers gather to indulge in every kind of pudding that they ever desired. Where the fuck is that? We have British Pudding Day on, like, November 9th. They do it in, like, a nice time of year as well. Without all the fucking insects ruining it. There's also National Fudge Day, National German Chocolate Day, National Chocolate Ice Cream Day, Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day, Rocky Road Ice Cream Day, Iced Tea Day. Ooh, I like the sound of Iced Tea Day. What's Iced Tea Day? The 10th of June. Damn it, we've missed it! No! I'll have to put that on my calendar for next year. Yeah, mark your calendars. Let's go. So much more interesting than playing this game. And think about it. Like, this character from Date Everything has to, like, put in all the effort to do every single one of them. Got caught? No. That means I'm all alone. No.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
That might have something to do with the fact that we're in the fucking tundra! Alright, is there any more of this shit? The last song, Track the Poachers. Yeah, we'll go and do that. God, man. It's a shame that we missed National Iced Tea Day. I want to engage in National Iced Tea Day.
Life support at 100%.
Is it that way? I've said it before and I've said it again. I'll say it again. Having markers that don't actually show you where you want to go.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
It's like, I know there's like southwest and all that kind of thing, but it's still not very helpful. It's so minimalistic and just not remotely helpful. False alarm? Alright, cool.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
I wonder if there's a national...
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
It corners poorly. It corners poorly, it climbs poorly, it drives poorly, it does fucking everything poorly. It's a terrible machine.
This area can be mined for resources.
Sam?
Extract minerals by
Sam?
interface.
Shut up. I know. I know. I opened this so I could do that. Do I really need the tutorial every single fucking time?
That's Jarnik. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
So what am I doing here? Tracking people? I like how it gives me the same information every single fucking time with everything, but the moment I do actually need some information on something, it's silent. It's just a terrible game. Like, it actually kind of surprises me just how bad Andromeda ended up being. Kinda cray. Kinda cray. Oh my god. I mean, it says track, so I'm, like, expecting to see tracks on the ground or something, but I'm just not seeing any of that. I do have a bad memory, this is true. But I need to know, like, important information, not the stuff that remains consistent. And he reminds me of, like, every 5 seconds. I don't have a 5-second memory issue. I have a general memory issue. It's like, I walked outside of a building, and yet again, Sam's like, "Oh my god, it's cold!" I'm like, yes, we're in the tundra. We know. We can see it. Oh my god. So where are the poachers again?
Moving out.
Didn't mean to do that. Like, Sam just has a tendency to state the obvious. Right, well... nothing's happening here.
Looks like the poachers have already moved on.
Oh!
Hold on. There's a
right!
kid here.
Okay, so the area the quest tells me the quest is located in, it's outside that fucking area! The line of living hell did you highlight that specific spear when it's fucking here? Oh my god, this game. This honest to god game. This actual fucking game. Don't care. They're gonna tell me anyway, whether I read it or not.
I want to understand. Why are the Yavara so important?
Nearly all our traditional stories were lost in the Scourge, except for tales of the Yavara unfold.
He's behind me. My camera's stuck because it thinks I'm facing him, but he's over that way. I can hear him in, like, this headphone. I can't hear him in this headphone because he's over there.
The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures.
The people who designed this fucking game, though, aren't.
Are being slaughtered.
Next time, try walking around, please. Oh my god. The only real good thing about this game is it gives me the excuse to bitch and moan. And I enjoy having a good bitch and moan. Right, I am aiming for it.
Move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Kett. One day we'll destroy them. I'm
that might be something.
determined that it will be soon.
Alright, let's go and kill people. Hi! Bye! Go on, keep hurting yourself. Keep hurting yourself. What the fuck is even happening? I've never realized swinging a sword was so fucking difficult. Ooh. You... Well, I want the... That's what I want to do. Jesus Christ. Sorry, wrong button. It's alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm a professional. I am an MLG professional Gamma. Hey look, he's on fire. That must keep him warm. Hello! I am close to dying! That was a shit aim. Oh, he killed himself. Oh, you're still alive, huh? You just loot these guys. Slowly playing more like a Vanguard. I'll get more into the rhythm of things soon enough. I don't know whether I needed to do that though, but fuck 'em. I did that. Hey! Food is on the way. Hello. Huzzah. Hello? Apparently I wanted to say huzzah, but my brain wanted me to say hello, and the end result was hello. Allahu Akbar!
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it.
This is the source of the periphoner's signal.
Oh god. And there's Ket on site.
Of course, because that's all this game knows how to do. Throw enemies at me. Which, to be fair, I won't bitch and moan about too much, because that was pretty much what Mass Effect 2 does, and Mass Effect 2 is regarded as the best game in the series. So, yeah. I think it might be a good idea for me to change weapons. At the shotgun? Where the fuck is the shot? Oh my god, this... Alright, I want... Where's the button that allows me to change shit? Shotgun. That's what I want. That's what I want. Hello! I missed. Goodbye. It would help if I didn't have the aim of a fucking stormtrooper. Apparently aiming for the crotch is just easier. Good to know. Where'd the other one go? Apparently I don't need to be close with the shotgun, it just makes it harder to aim. Good to know. Oh. I'm beeping. Am I beeping because of that, or am I beeping because I'm low on, like, environmental bullshit? Hello? Hello! I don't know. That's a thing. Alright, what's this all about? Scan it. Now I get to interact with it. They really want you to use that scanner feature, don't you?
What's
Don't
left
they?
of her?
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, something is left. A flight recorder.
It's in bad shape. But let's
They
see
want to
what...
copy Metroid Prime scanner? I need to play those games.
We failed. Couldn't draw them off.
So much for Asari supremacy.
The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us.
I like how she finds this being really amusing. She's got this big smile on her face.
Decimation.
It's like, she's just found out that a bunch of Asari are probably dead. Meanwhile, she's like... It's like...
They've got to be Ket with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Perifona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark.
I
I'll
found
take a look
Age
when
of
we get back.
Empires 2
Still
on the
lots to do.
PlayStation 5. Let's go. I didn't even know that was on there. That's a weird game to play on console. Right, so... That seems to be the tingy-me-bob that I need to do around here. So, does that mean I don't do anything with Cora now? If that's the case, I can swap out for a character that might be a little bit more interesting. Right, what's this? That is still a point of interest. What does it even want me to discover there? Weird. 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 What's this? Hitting rocks for science. Medical case. Okay. Well, let's get rid of her at least and bring out another character.
Life support at 100%.
Is there anyone else
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
that needs to do a quest around here? Go to Ket facility. Search memory triggers. On hold. Speak with PB in Tempest escape pod, so I need to go back to the ship. On hold. Missing Orcs. That's Tan. So that's an NPC quest. On hold. On hold. So everyone's on hold at the moment. Right, okay. Well, let's swap my team out for characters that I actually kind of like. So let's see. Let's get rid of Cora. We'll have Veteran here. And let's replace Jarl with Dravik. I like Jarl, but we've seen a lot of him. And let's have Drak. Some Krogan action up in here. Hmm. 6 points each. Pretty good. Something tells me no, that wasn't saved. There we go. I like to get the game on my laptop when it's fixed. Yeah, it's probably better off playing games like that on your laptop rather than a controller. Like strategy games like that just do not control well on consoles. Right, it looks like we got more shit to do down here, so that's what we'll continue to do. We could try and get up there. All the way up there. Let's give it a go.
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Shut up. See if we can get up there somehow and hit rocks for science.
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
I respect that. More shit to get used to. It's like, yeah, it might be better, but it's not better in practice if I don't know how to fucking use it.
Just things moving. You get that, Vetra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
That was simple enough. It looks like a Doug Trio. Platinum. Something this game certainly didn't earn. I remember that on PlayStation, when PlayStation started having like platinum games that did like really well and were massive hits became platinum games, and they got like a new box and whatnot. I'm flying. And there's another fight? No. I really hope that there's at least some payoff to all the bullshit you do in this game. The fact that they've made the bulk of the gameplay driving around and doing busy work, and the car is just so fucking useless in anything that isn't flat ground is crazy.
Approaching a resistant emergency medical cache, Pathfinder.
1 down, 2 to go.
Walk over to place, see item, click on item or scan item, move away. Riveting gameplay.
Cat.
Oh, it looks like I moved before the obligatory fight showed up. Shit, wrong button. I'm not fighting them, I don't have to. What do you think of a wood chipping game? There's a lot of games out this year that I want to play, and that's probably not one of them. The Walk It Off game, yes. The wood chopping one, no.
Stiff. Do you have to hit every bump?
I do, Drac, because I don't have much of a choice, unfortunately. It's the way the game is designed.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
Return to
Return to
Samno.
Samno.
Ooh,
On the Hyperion.
there's a
to
Quecky
investigate
mark
further.
over here.
Oh,
What's the
You
Quecky
okay?
mark all about?
fine. Just the old plumbing acting up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no good out here.
Is that it? Might be it. See what this is. Oh, look, it's another shooting gallery. Yay! Shooting gallery! Just what I wanted to do. I'm in your base, touching your things. Baby steps? Yeah. I'll be play it. I might do, actually. That one looks funny. I love how the dialogue just looks like people are just making it up as they play it. Wow! Fucking Jesus. Is this a good time to tell you that I used to have, shit, what's it called? It's triggered by flashing lights. Epilepsy. Yeah. I had epilepsy as a kid. Fucking hell, that is some of the worst flashing lights I've ever seen in my life. Flashing lights haven't actually bothered me in years, but fucking Christ, that's bad. If I still suffered from epilepsy, I'd be having a fit right now. Holy crap. Wow, that's bad. I crashed my PlayStation 5. I guess my console don't like anime games. I mean, Sony doesn't like anime games in general. Sony is really weird about anime. It seems to feel that anime is simultaneously for kids and also porn, regardless. Which is weird. But, yeah. Of course, I've left my fucking rubber car up there. Fuck. What the hell? It's still a point of interest? What the fuck does it expect me to do? I killed the things and I clicked on the things. What else? Oops, give me a second. Hello? Hey? Oh, sorry. The tracking hadn't patched up. Right. Food delivered. Apparently you knocked and I didn't hear it. Yeah, my ringtone is actually AI. I gen that a while ago. The ringtone is essentially like a punky track. All it does is answer me now, na 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 na. Ringing on my phone, ringing on my phone, ringing on my phone. Answer me now. I love it. Right, where's my headphones? There they are. So yeah, I've got myself some pasta for after stream. So that's good. Ring ding dicka ding 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 dicka ding 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 dicka ding dicka ding dicka ding. But yeah, I was actually watching the trajectory on, you know, the little thing where they show you where the guy's going, and it didn't update. It just didn't update. So like at one point he's miles away, and now he's at my door. And if I looked at the thing, it would still be showing like he was miles away. So weird. That seems to be it. Right, let's go over here because then we can summon the rubber car again. So that seems to be another point of interest that just stays there. I'm assuming that's a bug. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Ring, 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 banana phone. Do, 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 do. Ding, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, banana phone. I've got the feeling, it's so appealing, triangular, banangular phone. That's a fucking certified hood classic right there. Hey there, man, how's it going? We're talking about ringing phones. I've just got a phone call. It's all good though. Let's see. I believe there should be a one down here, and then I can summon the rubber car again. So yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda is. It's like, I feel like if you want to get reminded as to what, like, because there's levels of bad, right? There's Ride to Hell Retribution, which is so bad, it's only good when you're watching a YouTuber, like, take the absolute piss of it. Because it's funny when you're watching a YouTuber. If you tried to play, like, Ride to Hell Retribution yourself, you'd put it down quickly because it's fucking awful. But at least it's good material for somebody to, you know, turn into a bit of a comedy video, right? And then you have games like Mass Effect Andromeda, which is serviceable. It is, in fact, a game. But, it is some of the most like, examples, one of the most sloppy examples of a game I've ever imagined. It is just walk around to quest markers, click on things, scan things, kill shit. That's it. That's all it is. And in between, you get a little bit of story, a little bit of dialogue, and, you know, the stuff that people play Mass Effect games for.
To your nav system, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
Right, well... here we go. Darg, I thought you said this game was boring. It is. But, I have played through Mass Effect 1. I have played through Mass Effect 2. I have played through Mass Effect 3, and now I am finishing off with Andromeda. One of these days, should it ever get a colossal price cut, I might even play Dragon Age the Veilguard. If only because of how much I want to rip the ever-living shit into that game. Because boy howdy do I want to rip into Veilguard.
You're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, blasted to bits.
I feel like this is where I should be going. But yeah, it's like, I'm playing the game despite it being crap because I want to finish it. And be like, hey, yeah, I played the game, I finished the game, I have it on good authority that it is dog shit. Here is my stream, you know, as like proof of the shit. I don't know, I've started something, I'm gonna finish it, essentially. Down, dog.
We found the ancient city map, but the Kett keep attacking.
What the, wait, is that she with me? Oh no, she's a different one. Okay, so I'm so used to seeing the Angaran and nothing but the Angaran that seeing the Atorian is kind of like a It's an experience.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, Cat, great. It's not like we've not seen them a billion times already. That being said, I shouldn't really bitch and moan about the game being a shooting gallery, because Mass Effect 2 is a shooting gallery, and that is widely considered like the best game in the series. So I still say the first one's the best game in the series. In terms of gameplay, the first one's the best game in the series. In terms of characters, the second one is the best game in the series. And then 3 is kind of like somewhere in between.
Let's see you deal with that.
But I'm doing alright. Had a little bit of a hectic day. Time scheduling just did not work out whatsoever. Multiple things came up that kind of like fucked around with time, but yeah. Alright, all things considered. I have had worse days. Just, I think the day would be best described as mildly annoying, but fine. What about yourself? So, is this a thing that I was supposed to do? Going up there, maybe. There is a marker up there, but I don't know if that's the same thing. No, there is a marker up there. What's this? Speak to Astra? Right. Let's speak to Astra Ketchum.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic
Nah, it's
said to
fine.
make you help us.
Nah, it doesn't suck at all.
But he
It's
lied.
just kind of like a
Astra,
mildly annoying day.
Shut
It's
up.
fine.
Roic is a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were taking
Yeah,
off
Grey
villages.
Wolf is forcing me to
He
finish
wants
it.
to sell
I'm
the
only
ancient
playing
gold
it
map
because
to
he's
the high
enjoying me
bidder.
suffer.
It's worth a fortune.
Of all the slimy ways to make a few credits.
I changed my mind, didn't I?
So why tell me this?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left.
I guess we
I
figured
want you to
out
take
why
him
there's
out to the
basically
Resistance
no
where it will
female
do some
Taurian
good.
in the Mass Effect
What about
series
Roic?
outside of like 1 or
He's
2.
not a bad guy.
They've all
just
moved
has
over here.
Bad ideas.
They're in a completely
When we
different
tell him
system.
about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
I had a pretty uneventful day, to be honest. I mean, that's the better ones. They're the more chill ones. Browsing game ideas for Fallon to stream and playing. By that, it's like, I've not asked him to do this. He is finding the most unhinged bullshit for me to play. I still haven't played that Burr one he keeps going on about.
He made it personal when he lied to me. We're going to have a chat.
You lied
Worth a
to
shot.
me.
Either way, thank you.
Yeah. No idea what they're talking about. All this shit kind of blends into one. But it's okay, I did a thing. I checked a thing off my list within this game of checklists. So, I did a ting. The ting was done. But yeah, he's talking about, let's see. What was the name of it? Baby Steps? That one does seem like it'll be fun. Certainly a hell of a lot more fun than Getting Over It. Oh my god, I am not playing Getting Over It. My ass rages while doing mild fucking Sudoku puzzles. Do you really think Getting Over It would... Like, I'd have an aneurysm. Playing Getting Over It would land me in hospital.
That's 2 of them.
Is this one also going to result in, Cat just randomly attacking me? Because it did last time. If that's the case, then fine. Like, I'm just going to fuck off and leave these guys to deal with it. We'll go over here next, and we'll just teleport over here so we can get out of this little area. We need to play the Burr game.
Acceptable limits.
And more of a YouTube video
Life
game than a
support is
stream
back
game.
online.
It's true, you said that, yeah. When I get the time, I'll do that. I want to stream more of Date Everything as well. I'm legit loving that game. I've been playing a little bit more in my own time. I love it. Really, it's fantastic. But, I do want to stream more of that. I was hoping to stream more of it today, actually, before stream. Like, this stream. But, time just didn't work out. Oh, I hate the car so much. Hi, we're EA. We're gonna make a game designed around traveling across different planets and different environments. Cool. How are you gonna do that? We're gonna give you a car. Awesome. An all-terrain vehicle? Technically... Oh, what do you mean by that? It can't handle a steeping. It can't handle, like, a mild incline. The kind of thing that you could casually, like, jump over, it will desperately struggle. Who the fuck are you? And why is my thing beeping? Hello?
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there.
Oh, this is the guy that wants to kill himself because of religion.
I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolth and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this.
The creator said baby steps is a lot easier than getting over. Let's wait for the story. The hard stuff is optional. Sounds good to me. And we'll see what the hard stuff's like. I'm not saying yay or nay for that just yet. But I wouldn't mind playing that. It seems like it'd be a laugh.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
You could go.
Perhaps it's best you gave up on this.
I can't go home. That would mean I failed, and I'd never recover from the shame. But wait, if you help, I think we could actually do this.
So the game's not going to give me the option.
I wouldn't leave here a failure.
So the game's not going to give me the option then, huh? Right, okay, the game's not giving me the option. Hi! Maybe you can prevent this guy from killing himself in a stupid new version of his religion. Awesome. Cool. No, you can't. I like how all the emotional choices there, by the way, was basically agreeing with him that he should basically get himself killed. I'm like, what the fuck even is this game? Weird ass logic. Let's go. Wrong. Come on, open. I do love it when a game gives you like a single button, a billion different uses. The older Mass Effect games did this. Like the interaction and the dodge button and like the hide behind shield button or whatever it was all the same thing. So, did he die? You're a bit late, dude. You just ran in and screamed after everyone was dead. And I take it your ass was cowering outside. I've just seen you run in. Where the fuck is he? Is there more of them? Why does it want me to pull that down? Apparently it wants me to scan that. Right, okay. Oh, there he is, I think. No, that's our characters. Alright, cool. Maybe he's run outside. Try the demo, it's out. Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Hostiles ahead!
God damn it.
That'll show 'em.
Is that it then? Is everyone dead? Did we do the thing? I mean, I got skill points, so yay, but did we do the thing? Has thing been achieved? Oh, it has.
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning.
I do love how half the conversations in the game have me not, like, me or the other person not looking at each other. You remember when Mass Effect had proper dialogue? I remember that.
Finch especially. I'm almost afraid to go back.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe Roshwar Lin can help?
I always liked Roshwar. And you're right, she'll know how to handle my friends. Whether it means we talk to them or I stop listening to them.
Yeah, stop listening is probably for the best.
We grew up together.
Sometimes you grow apart.
Sometimes you grow and the people around you don't.
Thanks, Pathfinder. At least we kicked those cats on their behinds, right?
You can talk to the wall and date everything as well. Yeah. If you stare at a wall, you get to talk with your own existential dread. He's a dick. And I'm pretty sure that the wall itself is also a dateable. You can date the ceiling, you can date the floor, and I'm sure you can date the walls as well. I've seen what the floor looks like. Not the other two. I wanted to get down and dirty with her, but unfortunately she was a bit spread thin. Right, let's ignore my dad jokes and continue on. What have we got here? We've got more busy work. That one aliens fucking thing. Right, we'll get him back then when we do that. What's this? Ket Signs family, remove the heart. Right, well, we'll try and unlock this area first, and we'll swap around characters again. Where the fuck is the rubber car? There it is. Right. Up there, I guess. But something tells me I can't go up that way. Let's try going up and around. This just makes me want to play Monster Hunter. Because, no... Is there... Wait, is there... There's not a Tundra in the new one, is there? We don't have a Tundra in the new one. We usually have a Tundra. Usually one of the, like, mid to late game areas. Oh shit, look at that. Ooh. Huh. There's a town like that got completely decimated recently.
Manual says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way.
Yeah, well, we had weather conditions like this on the fucking Milky Way. There's not a single place we've been that doesn't at least look somewhat similar to the Milky Way. And it runs like ass. The game makes... Oh, for fuck's sake. The game just makes me want a Skyrim horse. It's like driving around in this car in this game is like playing Getting Over It.
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs. Paid well and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
All the things she said, all the things she said, running through her head, running through the head, all the things she said. Where's my loadout? Here. Sorry, Drac, but you're going. I've got to bring the other boy in. Because I'm pretty sure he's connected to some of these quests. The problem I have with this game is there's a lot of side quests, and you need to make, like, certain places in the game viable, right? And you make them viable by doing side quests. The problem is, I don't know what side quests or what quests are important, because they're all kind of crap. So I don't know what ones are important. outside of like main story quests.
I'm reading a severe
There's no way of
drop.
telling the difference between ones that you... I see, this is what I mean. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Gee! I wonder why! Does it have something to do with the environment we're in? That has been cold for ages? Every single time I get back in the car? And you remind me every single fucking time?
That's a steep drop, Ryder.
Relax, I got this.
I have always liked Vold. It is harsh, but beautiful.
Outside temperature is in free fall.
Yeah, I mean, they're barely even They're barely even quests. They're just busy work. Go over here, click on that thing, go over here, scan that thing, kill a bunch of enemies, rinse and repeat. That's like the entire game. It is the entire game.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable
I
parameters.
really hate Sam. Sam is unbelievably annoying. Like, people go on about Na'vi from, like, Zelda, but Sam is unbelievably annoying. Like, he just states the obvious constantly.
Cash restock.
Sam is the most, like, modern game thing I've seen. I've mentioned this before while doing this stream series, but there's a video on YouTube you can find where it's like, I think it's like Dark Souls designed as a modern game or something like that. And that's what it does. Like, it tells you what to do every step of the way. And if you don't immediately do what the game wants you to do, it just keeps repeating it over and over and over and over and over and over again. That works. Ooh, things are getting a little bit dicey. The fact that I keep shooting my own freaking squad mates as well, because they kind of blend in. That's funny. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Yeah, there we go. Never mind. My own fault for being reckless. Okay. I'm dead, game. Question is, where was the last save?
Minted mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Alright, cool, we're good. We good. So, another bug. Yay. Imagine playing this game when it first came out, though, all the bugs that this thing had. Like, wow. There we are. Just keep taking damage. Whoa! Asshole! I don't even know where they all are for the most point. Where the fuck did you even come from?
Buxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the
Pain
code
in
for
the
the
ass.
shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
Here we go.
Apparently this is a quest we needed to do. Cool.
We're in. Time to get to work.
Right. I'll just get some ammunition, see what's up here. But yeah, it's a great video. It's just basically playing Dark Souls as if it was like a modern game. And it really points out the annoyance that a lot of people feel about that kind of thing. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. This is the way it wants me to go. Okay, cool. Oh, wrong button. That button. See if I can get up there. That works. Really need to learn how to aim that. Right, we got him on both sides at this point. Good. Let's swap weapons while we're here. Ammo collected, good shit. I mean, this quest isn't so bad, at least, in terms of, like, you know, this game's bar, because we're in a different environment. We're doing something, you know, it feels like we're doing something different, even though we're still killing the same selection of enemies we've been doing for a long time. So, Grey Wolf, you spend a good number of hours, whatever it is, English, first language, believe it or not, watching this dumb shit. What do you think of Mass Effect Andromeda, and where would you place it among the other three?
Below normal temperatures.
Yes, Sam, I have just gone outside. That is why we have below normal temperatures. Because I have just gone outside! Like every other fucking time you tell me about that! Jesus Christ!
This appears to be a Kett secure storage building. The entry is locked out by defense matrix.
Damn, whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down. On to the next one.
Where the fuck are the firing even happening? Worst game in the series, without question. Without question. Like, Mass Effect has never been perfect. Never has. Every game has massive flaws. Every single one of them. But this one, Jesus Christ, I'm struggling to find the positive. Like, the positive about this game, right? Here's the positive in this game. I like this system. Your starting class just gives you a heads up in a specific kind of playstyle, but you get to choose combat, biotics, or tech. You get to make your own build. You get to make your own kind of character. You're not kind of locked into one specific playstyle. If you want to be a biotic that uses a fucking sniper rifle, you can do. And I like that. I like that. This is really, really cool. I wish all the games had this system rather than the very, very basic system they have. Ironically, this is probably the most RPG system in any of the fucking games. Imagine this mixed with the weapon modding system and whatnot from Mass Effect 1. Would be fantastic. And the fact that, you know, that game also had armor rather than just little mild changes you could make, but actual fucking armor. I like this. This is the positive right here. I like the skill system in this game. There's your positive. What the fuck even happened there? Okay.
Well executed.
Thank you. What the fuck was he even aiming at? We'll just go further up, I think. Did you see what the fuck she did there? She stood up, she bent over, and she was like, pew, 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 pew. The fuck was that?
On approach.
The problem I have with these guys is their body types are like the exact same as Taurians. So I keep getting confused with Vetcher and these guys. Thank you.
A security terminal has locked down access to the Kett Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field.
Ow, ow, ow.
I have marked the location of the 3 Kett generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
I didn't listen to a word you said, Sam. I'm pretty sure the game is just going to point me in the direction it wants me to go anyway. Fucking how many of you are there? Jesus. Guys, can you stop congratulating me and just kill these people, please? Right. I'm glad that I can at least somewhat play like a Vanguard now. I just have to be a bit careful. Twats, you mean? Oh my god, how many of you are there? But making me laugh a lot about how bad it is. I mean, at least it's entertaining to watch. That shield, by the way, is another thing I really like about the game. That's a really cool ability. I wish the older games had that. Oh, my TV wants to shut down. Right, let's see. Oh, over here, maybe. Looks like there's something. Right, there's one.
If the Kett maintain logs, we may be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can perform.
That's what we need to unlock by the looks of it. Mass Effect 2 is the best game in the series. I agree. I agree. If we could get, like, the characters of Mass Effect 2, the environments of Mass Effect 2, with the general gameplay of Mass Effect 1, that would be my ideal. Right, it looks like it's below here. Alright, that's where we're going then. Oh my god. Back off! Apparently I killed him.
That's one generator down.
Right. Moving on out. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck you! Woo! Okay, that was kind of neat. Okay. There's more things on the screen that I have to do. Whether or not this is even related to what I'm doing right now, I do not know. That is Hitting Rocks for Science, and that is The Lost Song. Okay. Apparently neither of them are important. We still can't get into that, huh? Fucking being invisible didn't help you much, did it, you fucker? I've just realized my inventory is getting really full. Fuck. That's gonna be a problem. Fuck am I even going here? Obviously, there's something I need to do here, but I can't quite figure out what. Because obviously, when Sam would be useful to tell me what I need to do, he's instead telling me that the cold environment is cold. Oh, I died. What even is the mission? What is the mission? What am I doing here that's a mission? Where am I? Where am I on the map? I see my car. Where am I? Am I here? No. Then where am I? Am I here? Like, it's getting me to do a quest, but I don't even know what quest I'm doing. The map markers are just a bunch of other stuff. And there seems to be an endless list of enemies just coming out of the woodwork, so it's not that.
This is a Ket defense matrix. Destroying it will disable all sentry turrets and unlock access to the secure storage structure.
Same for that, I imagine.
Enemy is down.
Okay.
The defense matrix has been destroyed. The secure storage structure is now unlocked.
Alright, let's see what the Ket were hoarding.
Fact or fiction, I think it's called. That one.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Right.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Sam? Sam?
Life support is back
Sam?
online.
Shut up! I go outside. It's cold out here! I go inside. It's warmer in here! I go outside. It's colder out here! I go outside. It's warmer in here! Shut up! Oh my god. Stupid fucking robot. Starts raining. It's raining!
Logs on Angara first contact isolated, Pathfinder.
Will it be so
Wow, sounds like some of the first
Sudoku
Angara
today?
Ket
I
found
fucking
were
hope
coerced
not.
into working with them. We should show this to Ari Veschek.
Ari Vashchak, what a fucking name. Yeah, I'm on 88 out of 100 inventory limit. Oh, fuck. The thing is, because the inventory's so bad, I didn't even know what's fucking worthwhile or not.
Temperature decrease.
Sam, I'm going to kill you. Please. Shut the fuck up. Please. Ugh.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Alright, let's go in there. Hand this in.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. Is this how they found out about our abilities? Could this be why they exalt us?
The Ket would have discovered your people's bioelectric capabilities another way.
They were studying our genetics. It would be impossible to hide. Those first Angara we lost. We thought they'd all been killed. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years.
History is history.
We need hope.
Truth is more... No, I'm sorry. Truth is more important. History is history. There's too many examples of this throughout our own history. No, we need the truth. Because here's the reality. Every single race on this fucking... In this existence is fucked. Every single race, every single culture. Why? Because they're not fucking, like, robots. They have a variety of beliefs, a variety of motivations. Every single race is fucked. And if you act like yours isn't, then that's a path to even more fuckery. So no, the truth is more important.
You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story.
Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture blended to form a narrative.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty. Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about.
I like the fact that his eyes look like the planet Earth. What's this?
You again? I told you not to come back.
They've probably gotten word that
just
we're coming.
passing through.
I don't think they'll
Likely story.
So, how do I confront him? Ooh, lithium. Lithium. Are they not the ones I'm supposed to confront? I don't know, because there's no, like... Ah, here we go. Good, good, good. Let's go over there, then. I like how when she does that, it sounds like a wet fart.
There you are. Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
Nice back.
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra. She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this work. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
You try to steal from your people, Jal. You decide.
Report to the Resistance. If you want to scavenge, you'll do it for your people.
Really?
Poetic.
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Ket, and that takes skill. Time to put it to use.
I don't suppose I have a say in this. Fine, I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help?
That was actually quite poetic. Nice one, Joel. Right, let's see. What else do we have to do around here? Medical supplies. We could go back and hand that in. Let's do that, because that seems to be like the main base. And then we can try and sort out the inventory a little bit. I thought I could move for a second there.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Sam, I'm gonna leave you out here.
Stable.
Sam, shut up. Please, shut up.
Wonder what all the blinking lights
Don't you fucking start as well.
You have questions?
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold. They wanted you to have it.
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. Look at that detail. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Ket don't know about. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
You know what, you little bugger. What's this around here? What's this all about?
I couldn't help but overhear.
From all the way over there.
Rabba, I know Michelle's still alive.
I understand it's difficult to admit someone you care about is gone.
Why has everyone given up? We destroyed Aket's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you, Anyek won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
And just because she survived the explosion does not mean she survived the weather.
Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data's compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth.
You can handle the truth. Right, is there anyone around here that wants to sell shit? Oh shit, I have points. Right, let's put some in combat. I need how many for the next thing? I need 50 skill points for the next thing. I might be able to get a Vanguard upgrade here then. Combat tools? Sniper rifles, shotguns. That's what I said I was going to work on, wasn't it? Yeah, let's get me some shotgun boosts. Spare ammo. Less chance to reload. Considering I'm an adept, the weight, though, is probably a good thing. Reduce the weight of them. What did I go for pistols? I went for spare ammo, although pistols aren't typically that heavy. I think for shotguns, I'll go for weight. Giving me 52 points invested, giving me an upgrade to Vanguard, which is pretty good. Because of that, there we go. Let's go to profile. 78 skills invested in combat and biotics. Melee damage, melee force, biotic recharge speed, power shield, cost regeneration. Pretty good. Pretty good. What was it again? It was 78. Biotics 70. So we might as well work on the biotics. Charge, offensive biotics, concealment. The question is some of this like offensive or not? Like backlash? Backlash, is that considered offensive or is it considered defensive? Well, we'll start boosting up charge. These guys, Jal has some he can improve. Make sure to wear warm clothes, it's cold outside. Right, what's over here? And then I'm gonna have to figure out where to sell shit. Because my inventory is near full.
How do I stop this bleeding? Use bandages. Get Escal to give you some coagulum.
It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me. It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them
It's
home.
dangerous. Take this.
Applies to you too.
Good shit. You give me some ammunition. What's this? Hana. Oh, we've got more stuff to do out here. The Lost Scout. Let's go and do that. Oh, it was there. Fucking hell. I mean, it camouflages well. It's got that going for it. Either that, or I like complete spatial awareness, which is probably most of the case. Sam! Shut the fuck up!
Why'd you come to Helios?
General you or personal you?
You, Vedra. Personally.
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
I bet the Scout is cold. More than likely.
Remnant pillars.
And I don't think she needs to be told that it's gold.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. I'll search for any sign of Hana's friend. Life sign, Sam?
Nothing. However, I do detect a faint energy signature from what could be a generator.
Huh. Backup power, possibly.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did. Drilling for Ezo on an ice.
Don't mind me, I'm just on fire. You guys have your casual conversation.
There can't be anyone in there.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance.
Hearing things.
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
That's where the Vault Hunter from Fallout 4 is. What the fuck is that I'm
Back
hearing?
support at 100%. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Sam.
Talk. Talk, you cursed thing. Tell me where my family is.
How the fuck do I get in there? Have I not clicked on the right things?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Right, so I need to get in there, but how do I get in there?
The ambient temperature is normal.
Sam! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Right, I just have to unload the entire fucking clip into it, of course. How stupid of me.
Got it.
Good way to get warm. Fuck's sake.
I'm detecting below normal temperature.
Sam! Oh my god! Shut the fuck up. Oh god, this guy.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Whoa. Hana was right and no one believed her.
I shouldn't have survived. Didn't think I would.
And
Good job. Yeah, no thanks to Sam.
this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
Person?
It's not a person.
No, it's not a
It's
person.
Kett. They took my family.
We need to leave this place. You're not thinking straight.
I can't leave. This is my only chance to talk to these things, to find my family. If I leave here, I leave them. I can't.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you. People who
You
still
can't
care.
torture people.
You'll
Meanwhile,
die here.
bang!
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Bitch, you've been out here for months.
Go home,
Or
Michelle.
however long it's been.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the resistance of my position.
God, all that for that. Jesus Christ. That felt so half-assed. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Let's go.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I'm gonna Google something. I'm Googling something. Mass Effect Andromeda. Sam. Temperature. Eight years ago. By Pop and Lock. I really wish Sam would shut the fuck up about the temperature. Does BioWare patch mention anything about toggling off and on Sam's incandescent reminders of the temperature? What's worse is how the text keeps appearing right dab in the middle of your screen instead of off to the side, which I wish I could turn that off too. Seriously, how does no one else find that annoying? Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. Yeah, that's another one. I believe the upcoming patch fixes this. They mention about Sam having less interruptions. 8 years ago, this fucker was worse. What the honest to God hell? He was worse? Wow. Okay. Curiosity satisfied. Jesus, he was worse. Wow. This is post-patch
Within acceptable
to
parameters.
make him shut the fuck up.
Life support is back online.
Sam, shut the fuck up. This is after they fucking reduced it. Oh my god. Wow. Does anyone at BioWare actually play the games they make? Is this shit play tested? Like, actually play tested? My god.
Michelle just called in. Anix sent a squad to retrieve her. She seemed troubled, but I suppose being trapped in rubble will do that. I'm so happy she's still alive. Skies be bright for you, Ryder.
Notice how that guy didn't fucking say anything because he was wrong this entire time? Fun. 89 out of 100 item limit. We're gonna have to sell a few things. But the menus are awful, so... Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Where's the ship? Alright, I know I will do it. Imagine playing that version though, like with all the bugs and everything on top of this. Like, wow. That's bad, dude. Ugh. Let's get back to the Tempest. Oh, stretch.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Alright, okay.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my
I
personal
like how he
project.
interrupted Sam bullshitting
You
again.
said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here. Or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
PB, you're on my ship. And unless you're preparing a birthday gift, I want to know what the fuck you're working on. Because it sounds shady as shit.
I hope I'm not just your latest cure for boredom.
Me too. Don't worry. I doubt I've seen all your bells and whistles. But no more distractions.
I'm ignoring the other thing you
Anytime you're on
said.
the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
I hate her. She's actually awful. Let's go and find Javik. Do I have a map? We do. Jarl. This way, I think. The camera's being
You
a
know
bitch.
what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
Drac, have you got a sore neck, buddy? You look like you've got a sore neck.
We'll figure him out.
Pride will get us all killed. This ain't the time for it, kid. From where I stand, the Archon
It looks like he's
thinks
alright.
he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the
I
colonies.
like to compare your
We trained the
torment
colonists and they
to
started fighting
James from
back.
Silent Hill 2.
Raiders didn't expect that.
Denying your
The
fate to be with
Angara
Pander
already
Bay.
know how to fight. But the
If she
Archon,
actually
he's got
looked
an
like
army
a
to back up his
anthropomorphic
claims.
pander, I might actually be more interested.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Ha, true enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
An entire clip of shotgun shells right to the face.
I'm in the tech lab, Pathfinder.
Oh, shit.
You still have questions. I'll try to answer them.
I'll let you rest.
Wait. One more thing. I spoke to a guard, a former resistance fighter who remembered me. It described everything about its past, our past, with no trace of emotion. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Ket. Does your species dream?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Angara. Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond comprehension. Ishari, Pathfinder. I'm sure we'll talk again.
Cool. I like that the fact she's found like a nice cramped little corner for her to sit in. So where's this Jaal in?
In engineering, if you need anything, Ryder.
Looks like pictures of the Exaltation Chamber.
Not who I was looking for, but I'll take
the
it.
Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
Oh, did you see the little mandibles there?
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder.
Good, I hope so.
I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything.
You know, Garrus, what you'll do. Just that little... She did that little awkward walk. You know when a car's coming and like, people cross the road and you do that little awkward, like, semi-run? That's what she's just done.
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about Exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jaal feels about this.
I was curious about you and Sid. Being on your own.
Yeah, fuck your own conversation. I want to talk about something else.
I really wouldn't recommend it.
How did he keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
I mean, that's fair. A lot of people out there don't even get to comfortable.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
Taurians have mandatory military service for so many years. That's what she means by that. She hadn't even gone to boot camp yet, meaning she was very, very young.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
She's alright. Like, she's no Garrus, but she's alright.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Side effect of giving a shit, huh? I hate how I relate with that. Okay.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Kett still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
To be honest, fair enough.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Heleus your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
I thought he was going to take his pants off.
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I'll just tell him to calm down. That always goes so well.
That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
You need someone else, so do I. I like how the romance option with this one is just convenience. Two lonely people find each other. Like, okay.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club.
Do you know what? I don't actually like Liam, but I am relating to him a little bit here.
Truth.
I'm also the kind of person that gets myself really, really fucking angry because I care too much about things that most people don't. Fair enough, Liam. You know what? I warmed up to you a little bit during that interaction.
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're
New
the
best
first person
friend.
I told about all
Friend.
that. It felt really good.
I was honored to hear it. Anytime. I'm sorry, but that sounds more like the fucking romance option. Anytime sounds just as dismissive as glad I could help.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off-ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Fair enough. Companion quest unlocked. Right, what else have we got? I guess I'm going upstairs. Alright, let's... Anytime is more casual. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like if somebody said to me anytime versus I was honored. The I was honored sounds more like flirting to me. A little awkward, a little nerdy way of saying it, but still.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
You just figured that out?
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
You can still procreate, I get it.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me.
Same here, to be honest.
Me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. And I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like my dad.
That's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your brother...
He wants your kids, well he can fuck off.
He died for you.
I'm not
Yes,
interested
but
in
the
this
other
dude.
decisions he made kept him at a distance. That can be just as bad.
I see that. Still, without our fathers, we wouldn't be here. They brought us into this world. Maybe that's enough.
Not really, no. No, I'm sorry. Just bringing you into the world is not enough. No, I'm sorry. An absentee father that chooses by his own, like, his own choice to be absent? Fuck him. Like, I'm sorry, no. Same thing with absent mother. If a mother chooses to be absent, fuck her. Like, do not have kids if you are not prepared to have kids. Do not let people pressure you into having kids if you are not prepared to have them. The whole, that's enough. No, it ain't. No, that's gross. No. If you have kids, then you have a responsibility. It's that simple. I don't want them. I don't want that responsibility. I don't like kids. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna just accept when somebody says, "Oh well, just giving, like, just, participating in the spawning effort is enough." No, it's fucking not. Monkey.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine.
Why is this?
The exercise will probably do him good.
Why is this Pyjack so fucking big? Why is it so big? Pyjacks aren't that big. It's kind of cute though. Buy and sell kiosk. Hell yeah. All right. Hi, monkey.
Going through the readouts from the Kett facility. I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right, we know we can sell sit now. Next, where the fuck is Jaal? Oh, there we go. That answered my question.
Jaal?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
Give me a minute, Joel. Just get myself some water.
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
Yeah.
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
I do really like Joel.
What about the
He's
Resistance?
the strongest character in the game so far.
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Oh shit, that feels like the end of his quest line.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
Friendship unlocked. Ooh, friend.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
To be honest, I like that.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Kett. We never found his body.
I'm sorry about that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless, yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
This is where the game does alright. In these moments, the game does alright. You know when it's like a Mass Effect game?
To talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really.
When you do alright.
The Kett occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life. At my age.
I hope being here will inspire me.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
So, annoying thing. I can't actually change my inventory unless I'm gonna land somewhere. I can't just bring up the inventory and change what I'm wearing. So, before I can sell shit, I'm gonna have to, like, sort myself out first. And I don't think I can do that unless... Yeah. Research center? Try your room. I did this post-stream one time. God damn. See, this is what I mean though about the menus. I don't really know if whatever I'm doing is a good thing. You know? I can actually make the N7 legs now. Pointless wasting the resources on it until later on, though. My armor's good enough for now. Improved suspension. The fucking car definitely needs upgrading. So we'll do that. I didn't even know you could upgrade the car. Oh shit! I didn't even know this was a... Okay, okay. Right. How many perks... Right, so I've got up to 3 of them. Improved, nice. I love that. Cool. I've done my upgrading. 91 out of 150. Nice. What's this one? Strike team missions, that's the online stuff. Which I'm not doing. We'll have to figure out my inventory first. I'll figure out what I want to use.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Kett turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jaal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
I mean, you would be.
Canderous wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt.
Do you think I should get the Where's Wally books?
The initiative's plans are shot.
I'm assuming you've been having conversation with family. Why do you want the Where's Wally books? I mean, they're fine.
We're flying blind. It'll take years to put all the pieces back together.
Our biggest headache is the Ket. Work goes on, I guess. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Anything else to say?
Ryder?
Right.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
They popped up on my Amazon feed as a recommendation for puzzles.
See you later, Cora.
See, I like the Where's Wally books.
I'll be here.
I do like Where's Wally. They're fun. I wouldn't really call them puzzle books, though. Like, would you call Where's Wally puzzles? I wouldn't call them puzzles. There's nothing really to solve. You find things, but you don't solve anything. It's more like an exercise in perception.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
Oh.
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Okay.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
Inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth.
What? Have you ever heard of the Lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
Bitches licking rocks!
Sounds stupid and kind of dangerous.
A quick dab with the tongue. It was considered generally safe.
On Earth.
I was distracted and forgot.
You can get the whole book set on Amazon?
Unconsciously.
Link me. Link me right now. I genuinely loved that shit as a kid. I had two of them. I had two of them.
Fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Wait a minute. I'm opening Discord. Link me that shit right now.
She specialized in biotics research.
I wouldn't mind getting
Got
that.
her start in medicine.
I read all about her research and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement.
Hey Sam! What's the temperature in this room right now?
They told me they were proud of me. And then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
I like Suvi. She's alright.
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
She sounds like me.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours.
Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
I like you. I love that option.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Right, I want to Google that. The Lek test. The Lek test. No, not select test. The Lek test. Thank you for the link. Hmm. Seven books, I believe. That's pretty neat. It's a nice design. I know I bought a lot of the Roald Dahl. I bought the Roald Dahl collection a while back. The blue one is the one I think I had. Yeah, the blue one on top. Martin, the blue one on top is the one I'm pretty sure that I had. Cool. Yeah, the beach. I remember that one. The airport, I've not seen that one before. I like Where's Wally. Seems to get a good write-up. Cool. I'd be tempted to get that. Adds to wish list. That's expensive though. Bear Grylls Adventures? A 10-book set. Bear Grylls did a children's book series? The Blizzard Challenge, the Desert Challenge, the Jungle Challenge, the Sea Challenge, the River Challenge, the Earthquake Challenge, the Volcano Challenge, the Safari Challenge, the Cave Challenge, the Mountain Challenge. Bear fucking Grylls has a series of books for kids. Yo. That's funny. The Erzborn Young Reading Series Collection 40 book set. What is this? The Minotaur, Pirate Adventurers, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, The Story of Chocolate, The Billy Goat's Gruff, The Empire's New Clothes, Stories of Magical Animals, Stories of Dragons, Stories of Ghosts. God damn. Literature for children is pretty good these days. The one I linked is the Waldo version. He's not fucking Waldo, he's Where's Wally? God damn it. Fucking Americans. That's cool though. I'd be tempted to get that. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Again!
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it. Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Okay. Let's compare the two of them then, instead of playing this fucking game. Where's Wally Super 6? So which was the one that we never got then? Let me do some research. Let's see. It's that one there. The one with like the blue background and like not completely covered in characters. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, what's this? The Earthborn Beginner Science books. Wow. Ooh, nature bookies. It's a book on bugs and ants and bees and wasps and speeders and butterflies and reptiles and trees and tadpoles and rainforest and flowers. The things I do rather than playing the game. Right, so have we talked to everyone? I feel like we've talked to everyone. Back to streaming. Yeah, right? Yeah, right.
Fold orbit is steady.
Right, so let us go through this shit. We've only got one of them. We got a pistol. This is one thing I hate about the game. I can't tell which one of these is a fucking pistol, which one is a shotgun, and which one is a... Like, that's the pistol, but which one of these is the shotgun and which one is the assault rifle? I don't know. Right, that one seems to be the best. Mods. Wait, what? Mods. So we've got Is that a shotgun? I think that's an assault rifle. That's that. So yeah, that is an assault rifle. Okay, that's an assault rifle. That's the same thing but better. Right, there we go. So that's the same one I've been using, but better. There's magazine. Right. That's fine. That will make this the shotgun. Okay. What about the... Oh, for fuck's sake. I say free weapons. Yeah, I don't need a sniper or anything like that just yet. Besides that, the more I increase my weight, the slower my my stuff recharges and whatnot. Can I not skip this? We have landed here before. Right, what we'll do is we'll go here and we'll interact with the UI and see if we can look at, like, it's a loading screen, right, okay. I didn't even think about that. Right, loadout. So, armor. Right. It's all tech. Yeah, I need tech. I don't need tech stuff. Deep Space Explorer Armor +1 is one I crafted myself, so I don't think I'm going to need any of this. Right, so we'll jump in this. We'll go back to the okay. We've got rubber car upgrades. Good to know. Right, let's go and sell a bunch of shit. Make some room in this inventory. We'll leave it at 10 today. That way I can have something to eat at a reasonable time.
All systems green.
Cool. Let's go and sell shit then. So we've not really we've got a better assault rifle pretty much.
Why can't you just ask her yourself? Just because. Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Giles' scans.
PB knows I can't divulge patient information.
Useless.
Ryder, Exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
They're no longer Angara. The Ket changed them into something else. That's the atrocity.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Thanks for chatting.
I feel like you need that.
You know it.
Right, let's find the selling kiosk. Buy, sell kiosk. Here we go. Right, which one of these is sell? Sell or salvage? Okay. So. Pistols. Yep. I'm hoping this isn't selling the ones I've already got. Do you know what? Before I do this, let's save the game first. Right. Right, it's not including the ones I've got equipped. Okay. Cool. Hmm. Sell all the loot. Pretty much, yeah. Just getting rid of stuff in my inventory. 19 out of 150, that sounds better. I wonder if... I've got decent stuff now. I wonder if I can get some armor. Nah, it's all the same shit, isn't it? Fair enough. Well, the inventory's sorted out now, at least. Let's go in the other room, like, see if we can find my... Where is my bedroom here? Here we go. Let's find, wardrobe. Where is where you customize the car? I know you find that somewhere. Right. What the hell is that? I guess that's it. Right, let's go back to where we're going and continue on clearing the map. Now that we've done all the loot.
I can try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi, but I don't think it will help.
Right. Galaxy map.
Old orbit is steady.
Yep. Oh. No, I'm good.
Approaching the LZ.
Right then, let's continue clearing on the map. Inventory sorted out, upgraded just a little bit. Let's continue doing the game's busy work. And secretly to myself thinking about all the better games I could be playing. Right, where were we? We're over here. Right. Hitting rocks for science. What is this? Cat base? Right. I like how it says the Nomad can be cold here when it's already here.
Temperatures are below freezing. And
oh, here we go again. This way, maybe? Right. Okay, that sounds about right.
That's a steep drop, Ryder. Relax, I got this.
I have always liked Vold. It is harsh, but beautiful.
Outside temperature is in free fall.
Say the word. Oh, God. You were just ahead of... Okay, yeah, Sam. Fucking Sam. Whoa.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
I thought we'd been here before. Oh. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Right, okay, well we've done all that. I think. Yeah, we've done that. We have been here before. Let's go down here and do this.
There is a Resistance emergency cache nearby, Pathfinder.
Where? It's all well and good saying nearby, but what is nearby? Nearby is relative. Nearby could be like right next to me to like within a mile or so, you know? Ah, fuck it, let's go. Right, ooh, right.
I sense you don't trust me, Veteran Nix.
Where are you getting that?
You seem distant. You don't meet my eyes.
I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest?
Of course.
I don't really know you yet. We're the aliens here, and I wouldn't be surprised if you resented that.
So, this must be the poacher's camp.
It must be indeed.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Nope, I can already see the signs. Right, let's make sure the... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's make sure the weapons are good. What is the fucking button? That is the button. Shotgun. Right, let's go. Why you're hitting yourself? Why you're hitting yourself? God damn. I'll do. Pull! Alright, what else have we got? We're moving them around here. Can save the whale! Hello! Goodbye. I like how that hurt her when I never even touched her. I did not hit her! I did not. Let's move on out. Loot. It would help if my aim wasn't like a fucking stormtrooper. Why the fuck did Jaal have like a... Yeah, like it's green when I hover over her, but when I hovered over Jaal it was red. That was weird. Is that everyone? Might be everyone. Oh no, we're still going. Through this way. I wonder how long it'll be before Sam tells me about how fucking cold it is. Right, okay, nothing here. Just storage. You ever been to one of those hotels that's like all ice? It's made out of ice, like an igloo hotel. Always wanted to go to one of them. Just seemed kind of like a weird, like a crazy experience. And I tend to do well with the cold anyway. It's like dialogue.
Stop shooting. Can we talk? The people I hired shot at you and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
After all I've heard, I didn't expect that an Angara led these hunts.
Then you've been talking to the Angara here.
I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Kett.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Kett weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Kett.
No. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
I mean, what's the point in, like, having an edge against an enemy if you fucking, like, not got anything left of your culture to save by the end of it? I suppose one could also make that same argument on her favor as well. What is the point in, like, clinging onto culture and history when you'll be wiped from history, you know?
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Fold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
I wonder if he said the same thing after, regardless of what I touch. Iridium. Oh, that's that. That's one more thing done. Right. Let's do that next. And then we will move on and do these other things. So we'll have a marker here. We'll teleport back to that one. And we'll do it that way. Healthy water indeed, yeah. I mean, I've just been drinking a stout, so having some water is probably a good idea. Right.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Ugh. I hate you,
If
Sam.
the Remnant in there are active, we should take them out.
There's a Kett device here, Pathfinder.
You have a fondness for large weapons, hmm? Seems impractical.
It's not about practicality. Half the battle's about intimidation.
Ah, yes. The Frumfrav do that exact thing.
The what?
Frumfrav. Tiny, timid creatures. When disturbed, they puff up and screech to scare away attackers.
You're joking. There's no such thing.
Would I lie?
That's funny. He's basically saying, like, he's hinting at the fact that she's actually a very soft-hearted individual. That's why she goes for intimidation tactics.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
That's a surprise.
Life support is back online.
Shut up. You might get your Sudoku. Yep. Here it is.
You'll need to scan for the missing glyphs, Pathfinder.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Where the fuck are the missing glyphs? Let's go. It says scan for glyphs, but I can't find any.
Changing positions.
Shut up. Hmm. Let's try up above. Can't really see any glyphs. Oh. There's one. Apparently I'm not allowed on that one. Right, okay. There we are. That works. There we go.
That's enough.
Right. What a great way to end tonight's stream. Well, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of getting angry. Then am I? Let's see. What's the name of this area? But you already been angry tonight. Sam did that. Touche. Touche. Fair enough. You're not wrong. For fuck's sake. You fucking bastard. Yeah, that's this one. Quite a lot to this one, isn't there? I still fucking hate this. This is like, these are some of the worst puzzles I've seen. Like, legitimately, these are some of the worst puzzles I've seen. I fucking hate puzzles. You mainly just watch me to enjoy my anger, don't you? That's like your core reason for watching this shit. Just to see me freak out over dumb shit.
Interface accepted.
Okay, what did I achieve? What did I get? What happened? I activated something? Okay. Looks like it, yeah. Right. Let's go over there next, I guess. No, I enjoy the experience of the game. Also, to see you lose your mind. Sure. You enjoy the chaos. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. I'm just gonna dive down the back.
Military service. Is that right?
Most. I didn't. My father took us from Palaven before I came of age. Maybe it's good not to learn exactly the same thing as everyone else.
I'm going the right way, yeah? Yeah. We'll go around the back. Should be easier than fucking around the other side of the mountain.
And many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
Seems to be handling some of the inclines a little bit now that I've got those upgrades. Didn't even know they were a thing. I thought that was something I could scam.
This is how we get into the Ket command
Right.
center.
Right then, we've got another fast travel point, which is good.
Automated protocols active.
So let's go over here to that.
Deploying forward station.
See what all this is about.
Your sister will die here.
What sort of thing is that to say to someone?
I see it in your eyes.
So just because it's true, you can say it out loud?
I've offended.
I'm not offended. I just want this conversation to be over.
I've hurt you.
I said over.
Yeah, the game keeps marking Jarl as an enemy for some reason. Where the fuck are they? I'm assuming this is another Sudoku puzzle situation. Why are they I'm pretty sure they're underground. Look. They're not down there. They have to be on the ground. They have to be, like, under the ground. Look. Look, she's aiming down below. Maybe I keep going this way. Yeah, they're in the platform. Oh my god, this game. They're inside the floor. Oh my god. Actually the worst game ever made. Legitimately the worst game ever made. I can't do shit because they're inside the fucking floor. Unfucking believable.
That device is Ket. Let's check it out. Running ammo!
Ambient temperature is normal.
Not the first time we've ended with Sudoku puzzles, is it? Seems to be somewhat of a theme.
Life support at 100%.
Yeah, definitely bugs. We'll just move on to something else. I think it's marked on the map now anyway. Yeah, there it is. We can always go back to it.
I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Yeah, this is incredible.
The pillars of ice? We call them Gesh Asan Ve...
Canister.
On. Hands reaching for the stars.
What's that all about? Looks like something I almost missed there. Not something I can interact with. Don't know what that's all about. I feel like Sam is shut up at this point, which I'm not going to complain about. Let's see. Looks like you're going to get one more puzzle.
You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm. Are they up above? They might actually be up above.
That wire may connect to a point on the surface, Pathfinder.
Yeah. Alright.
Leads to the base of the monolith? We should check.
We have to go back up now. I can find my way back up. This way. Two Sudoku puzzles? You're spoiling me. The things I do for love. That's something I'd like to own. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'd love to own the entire box set of that.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I thought I could hear something.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Ooh,
Life support
big
is back
bobber.
online.
So, is here maybe? Oh yeah, look. Right, it's around here somewhere. There's one. Where's the other one? There's gotta be more of them around here. Because Sam would tell me when I found all of them. Ah. Are they all just around the same side? Right. Is that it? No, there's one more I'm missing. Right, so where's this last one? Where the fuck is the last one? Kind of annoying that I can't really use the scan thing properly. Can't really find where the last one would be. Gotta find another bit that's sticking out. Can't really see anywhere else that's sticking out. Good show. Yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dogs is great. I'm missing one last glyph. Where the hell is the glyph? There's another one of those fucking guys. Give me a moment. Nope. I can't find the last one, man. Let's just go back. I know there's one more glyph, but maybe that last glyph is down there somewhere. Right, so there's that one. And it goes in that direction. Right, it is downstairs.
That's enough.
I like how that fucking monster is still up there. Right. Let's solve this one. All I can hear is that guy up there making a racket. Your inner world Wally skills. Well, I found it. It's downstairs. That's why I couldn't find it upstairs. That one. God damn it. I am definitely expecting a book on Sudoku for Christmas at this point, knowing your ass. You'll end up on the fire. There we are, done.
Score, we're in.
Right, there's another one sorted. Where's the last one? It's over there. Right. Let's teleport back here, I think. Apparently I'm in combat with that thing. Could have got you one, that's when we were in Chester. Well, it's a good thing you didn't, because I didn't want the day to be ruined. Right, let's go and, knock this fucker out. You are preventing me from fast traveling, you fuck. That handles that. Right, let's go back here. I'm still in combat? What? I'm still in combat? It must be the remnants up there. Right, we're gonna have to go over in this direction and hope that they stop following us then, because I can't save the game whilst I'm in combat either. It must be those up there. The bugged ones. Right, we're just gonna have to keep going. Which is in that direction. Yeah, we'll just keep heading in that direction and hopefully they'll stop. Very buggy. Yeah, it's been pretty fucking buggy today, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm still in combat.
Wonder if the cat found anything good. Let's check it out.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Shut up, Sam. Wow, I'm still stuck in combat. I might have fucked me. I might have fucked myself, because if I'm still stuck in combat, then I can't fast travel anywhere. I can't, like, go back to the ship or anything. I am just kind of fucked. Oh, there we go. I've gone further enough away. Nice. Alright, let's save the game here. Save the game. There we go. Map. Let's make sure we get in a loading screen by fast traveling, and hopefully it'll reset that thing. But yeah, it's been quite fucking buggy today. Quite fucking buggy.
Temperature range, Pathfinder.
Sam.
Life support restored.
Please shut the fuck up, Sam. Right, save game. And we will call it here. Thank you very much as per usual, Grey Wolf. It's always entertaining with you around, even if I do want to choke you on occasion and not in the fun way. Bye for now. I'm going to have some noms. Hopefully next week I'll be able to get some more free time so I can stream